Generic greetings and welcome to Fogpiercer. Today's beverage is a very stimulating black coffee. So welcome to the demo of Fogpiercer, or Frogpiercer, as I keep on misreading for some strange reason, as I often do in my madness. Either way, welcome to a tactical roguelike set around trains. So if there's trains and cannons involved, I will be there with bells on, and I've just realised most people won't understand the meaning of that meaning. It is basically to denote enthusiasm. Either way, let's just jump in and we'll see what it is like. Let's go to play here. I've only played about maybe 20 minutes of it, basically one and a bit runs. So this is the locomotive. We could go to driver and such, and there's like different drivers available, not in the demo, but obviously in the full version and such. There will be. So you get a basic set of cards for the characters here. You can alter the locomotive. So we got the Fogpiercer. You've also got the steam on there. Again, not available in demo. I assume there's going to be more than two. But anyway, you got your different carriages. So we've got like a shielding carriage, which these all just give you extra cards and such. And yeah, you've got also an artillery one. You've got a minigun one. You've got looks to be passengers, harpoons, remote control, Tesla coil. Cool. Different modules that you can unlock. So I've got 45 spikes, which is the generic unit's currency in game, and I can say unlock second wind. So there you go. 2 AP if the locomotive has 1 HP at the beginning of a round, and you can get different cards and such. Again, that's the whole roguelike element. Anyway, let's just yeah, you can shuffle stuff around if you want to. I'm going to keep the artillery at the back because why not? And let's just click start. So we have 3 options for the fight. Obviously, we are progressing along these tracks, quite literally tracks. You got a fight here, which is raiders and bandits en route. I've got another one here, and it also has a canyon at the bottom, and this one gives you a card reward as well. I'm going to go probably the bottom one because it'll be another fight after that one, and obviously want to show you the combat. So it's a card reward. It's a 6x5 grid, and we're in the middle here. Obviously, if there's any like obstacles or hazards, it'll show you one here as well. And potential bandits are a buggy minigun and a buggy. Let's just go and zoom in. So this is the train here, and we are coming along. Looks like there's going to be a rock in 5 turns. The guys are just setting up their turn, and we draw, it looks to be 5 cards, and we have 5 energy, and that costs you, well, all of the stuff that you play costs you certain things, certain energy. Let's go ahead and, well, I can't artillery attack there. I guess I could go next to it, but it would actually just bounce into our vehicle, which is something we don't want to do. I want to protect ourselves from this. Can we click on this one? Yes, you can click on it. It shows you the health, moves closer and rams units, it shows you the enemy ram and yeah, what it's going to do. So, you know, we've got all the time in the world here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with metal plates because it gives 3 shield to a carriage. So we'll do that. So we're now shielded up. And I'm actually going to use our artillery to basically bump it into ourselves, which will take it off the... we'll take it off the armor there. Let's just go another shield and just end the turn there, and job done. And it's going to drive forward and is now targeting the middle. I'm going to, on this one, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shield up the front carriage and drop back for an energy. So that means our artillery can hit directly. So there we go, end the turn. It's going to bump into us and it's going to go to the other side now. And it should be a straight up, just take it out. And there you go. So that is the first fight. Obviously not something that's massively problematic. So we've gained 14 generic units of currency. We can take a card or we can take the money. I'm going to actually take the... what do we want? I'm going to take the extra generic units of currency. We've got a convoy and we've got a fight. I'm going to go with... actually destroy the truck to get a module. Let's go with the convoy, potentially. So they've got a convoy truck. They've got potential supports. Low chance of support as a shield or enemy, and it's a bigger grid, 8x6. They've also got some drone bikes and some miniguns. I'm going to go with the convoy because why not? And let's see, they're incoming, and yep, there we go. So we've got 3 things to deal with here, although only one of them, this one, will be attacking. And assuming we get artillery, yeah, we might be able to actually take that out. You know what? I'm going to drive forward for one, so we'll increase our speed. You can see it's going to shoot like that. And I'm going to target the van, and target the van again, because the whole point is that we need to take that out. It is heavy, so it can't be moved, and it's a support. We'll escape if it's the last one alive, and I guess no point in playing the other cards because shields don't persist as far as I'm aware. Okay, so let's see. We've got in... We'll probably go with metal panels. That's 3 shield to a carriage. So, yeah, let's do that. So shield up. We've only got 1 shield. I wonder why. Oh, I think it's to do with the distance split. Alright, okay, fair enough. Close that one, and we'll artillery attack... oh, we can't artillery attack over there. Ah, so a bit of a misplay. Can we redo our turn? We cannot redo our turn. That is a bit of a shame. Sometimes these games do give you like sort of a little grace period there. So all I'm going to do is just go forward. So pretty inefficient as things go here, but we've taken out the thing that we needed to take out, and there's the rock going past. What's a bit of a shame actually is that I wouldn't have been able to push that guy closer just because of how it is. And what I'm going to do, just to give us some options, I'm going to drop back 2. I'm going to shield up the front, and there's the end of that chat, so there we go. And let's see, so they're targeting the middle here, so naturally I'm going to go metal panels. That gives us 2 shields, so they're only attacking for 1 each, and to be honest, I can just do that and then shield the middle and then end the turn. Oh no, we've got 1 energy left, but whatever, we can't do anything with it, so that'll take the shields off. Not too much of a problem. This guy's backed up a bit. Artillery attack, I could... not really do much actually. I can destroy the one at the top, which I will do, and then just go forward 1 and then end the turn. I'll play the shield there, and I guess it's going to be 1 more turn here. How am I going to do this one? Oh shit, well I'll do that. I'll put the shield there and then I'll basically smash it into the side of the carriage and then off it goes. And yeah, job done. So we've taken them out, and we've either got money or the module. I'm going to see the module, and the module we have is Second Wind, 2 AP if the locomotives are 1 HP. Oh, I think we've already got that one. And Energy Siphon, gain 1 AP for every 3rd enemy destroyed, or fight back 5 AP whenever a wagon is destroyed. We're going to go with the Energy Siphon, and then over to a fight here. And this has a cliff, and there's all the potential... Well, there's the potential bandits and potential supporters. Okay, we'll go for that one. Medium chance of support, I think that said. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, that's like a big cliff edge thing. Okay, fine. So we're getting targeted on 2 locations. So I think it's a case of doing metal panels on. Actually, I'll shield 1 and shield at the back. And then I've got artillery to basically hit this one direct, and there you go. And it's all about just, you know, conserving our health, making sure we don't take too much damage. This is a bit of a problem, to be honest. I think I'm just going to go forward 1, and one of them will shoot themselves. Artillery, what I can do is that, and that pushes it forward, and then this one will destroy both, actually. So actually, in terms of damage economy, that was actually excellent. I wonder if we can ram them, like go back over. I don't know. Alright, yeah, see, I can't target there by the look of it. Oh, no, no, I don't think I can. And I can't target there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up a bit and then just go for that. And then that's fine. And yeah, it's going to go around the other side. And we've got artillery, so I can attack directly. So there's 1, and I could go with 2 and then back up 1. And do that, yes, that's fine. And then this is a bit more of an issue. Could smash into the side of the vehicle. No reason not to. There we go. And again, another decent fight. Take the money. So that gives us 120 generic units of currency. We've now got a chop shop, which is no card removal but rare card in the shop guaranteed, or a depot, which is buy and sell carriages. Rare card in the shop guaranteed. Yeah, you know what? I'll go there. We'll go at the chop shop. And we'll pull in to the station. There we go. And applying the brakes. And chop shop, welcome to our garage. Services and repair. And we also gain some money because of reasons. So, max health, yes, we're fine. Let's just move this further forward. I don't know why. I don't know why, but yeah, you can. Let's go to the shop. And where is these rare cards? Are these rare? These ones, I think, are the rare ones. What's this? Emergency call. It's a move forward by 1 after an attack this turn, and breakfast, get 3 AP in the turn. Emergency brakes, move back 1. I like the breakfast one. That's good. That can't be the rare one. These must be the rare ones, though. And they're not really... no, there's not really anything I want. Okay, close the shop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the wagons. So upgrade that, and then we get 3 options here. Carpet shot. Ooh, that's pretty good. Shoots 3 cells in a line. Reload. And max health. I'm going to go carpet shot. Upgrade the middle one. Let's see. Shield siphon. Steal a shield from an enemy unit. Apply it to your own carriage. We haven't really sealed much shielding, so I'm going to go with the shield here. We've already got that, though. Go on. Shield cost down. And then we'll upgrade the front with the engine. Reduce movement by 1. Or reduce movement cost by 1. That's free. Ace just up your sleeve. Choose a card and add a temporary hold to it. That's pretty good. And extra experience. Grants 15 driver experience. I'm going to go with Coal Pusher. We can upgrade a bit more if we were so inclined, and that would give us more options. I'm going to upgrade it. Blowout, which is release artillery smoke, pushing enemies away. That's good. Reload. I'm going to go. Actually, immediately, I'm going to go with that blowout one. And we've only got 10 generic units of currency. We will continue to the next fight, which is again, yeah, potential bandits. And there's a. Is there a? Oh, hang on, wait. Are we running here and everything is going to be above us? That's going to be interesting. I like that the grid can change that way. Actually, it makes it a bit more interesting. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, this is going to be a bit naughty, actually. All right. So, what does one do? What does one do, indeed? Oh, well, that's interesting. If I do that, it's going to push people around and get rid of 2 of them. And if I do that again, it kills these, and we'll then shield up and put metal panels on and reduce movement cost by 1. We could just go for. I'm not bothered about moving. Move still available. No, we're fine. So we've managed to take out. I think that was 4 or 5 enemies in that one go. So that was very good. Doing that would not be worth it. What about blowout? What do you put it on? Release artillery smoke. Oh yeah, I can put it on there. Okay, I mean, basically, doing that would be bad. I'm going to do that, and I'll shield, and see, I don't really know what else. I mean, I thought putting it there would, yeah, would push it, but no, it comes off that one. Okay, end turn. So it just bats into us, basically. This one's going to come back and do the same thing. We do have carpet shot. We've got double carpet shot, actually. Ah, if I was to push them there, it would attack first and then do that. It would. Ah. Hang on. I wouldn't have points for it. I wouldn't have the points for it. I don't need to complicate matters. There we go. And shield. Like I say, overthinking the whole thing for some reason. And there we go. So we've now got shield. We've also got shield. I think I'm just going to shield, to be honest, truth be told. End turn. And looks like there's a hazard coming. 2 turns remaining to take this guy out. I can just do a bit of damage. Back up. End turn. 1 more turn remaining. There's a bit of a crane or something that goes past. So we've got 1 more turn remaining. Hopefully we'll draw some sort of... Well, there's the carpet shot, and there it goes. So, yeah, destroyed. And all good. So, we'll take the money and off to the next fight. Cliffs run along the top and a canyon on the bottom. Oh, okay. Low chance of enemy reinforcements. But let's see. So we can hopefully push people around. Oh, wow, that's a lot of bandits. And we're getting targeted all across the way. That's a bit concerning. Carpet shot. Ooh, I mean, that's just perfect. Okay. And then if I do that... See, what's going to happen... This is actually a really, really interesting manoeuvre here. So if I do that, it's going to push this guy off the cliff, fair enough. It's also going to push this guy into the back of that one. And then what happens is, the damage for both of these, well, that'll damage them both, which means they blow up, and the wreckage stops and then goes back over. Well, I guess, yeah, it stops, and then the other cars are essentially driving forward. It means that this one has to go through the wreckage, and it basically destroys itself. Is there any other good economy I could accomplish? That killing 4 with 1 shot? I mean, we're going to have to, right? And then I'll just shield the back up. And then, no, actually, we got a bit more points. Oh, yes, we get a certain amount of points based on how many enemies we kill. That's why I've been sometimes getting extras. Okay. Blowout. That wouldn't really help. This one's firing that way, is it? Okay. I mean, shielding is the obvious one. I'm going to do this, and then shield, and then artillery attack that. And then there's that one gone. Obviously, we're going to get attacked off this other one. It doesn't really matter. There's that. Yeah, there's that rock there. So we're getting attacked off this machine gun one. And we've got artillery strike. We've got blowout. Blowout would be perfect, actually, because I can do that. And then I can... Can I artillery strike there and just push off the cliff? I can, and there we go. So using the terrain to our advantage, we will take some generic units of currency. We've got a depot, which is buy and sell carriages or a fight. I'm going to go to the depot, and we'll see what that is like. We've got an elite coming up, I think that was there, which I've not actually won a fight against so far. So anyway, I'm going to say money, because we don't need anything else. There's now been a minigun offered. I think I am going to buy that, and what I'll do is I'll put it at the very front, because I want it so, well, not at the very, very front. I think you can't, no, you have to have the engine there. You don't be pushing it. The reason I'm putting it there is so we've got guns at the front and guns at the back, basically, and I cannot upgrade anything else. So that's the end of that chat. Let's move on to, it's a boss, and it says movement cost is +1, and cliffs run along the top. Potential bandits, there's the main one. That's going to be a bit of a problem. And high chance of a shielding support truck as well. Okay. As I said, I haven't actually won against one of these ones. So this is Lodgezo. Hold it right there. Oh, I thought you were him. If I were too much to drink, bandit. And here they come. So that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, well, I'll do what I can, but I am not hopeful. Okay. So, chances are then, if I was to go carpet shot... Oh. Now that would be interesting. If I was to... What would a blowout do? Blowout wouldn't really do anything. Artillery. Could we, like, get a lot of these taken out? That wouldn't work. Minigun. 1 damage to an enemy. If I was to... I might risk it and go for... If I take this guy out, it's going to... If I drive forward, I've got 6 energy. I'll drive forward 1. Then carpet shot. That's going to take out 2 of those. And then the damage you can see is there. And I'm still getting attacked over here. But should have probably played Coal Pusher. Metal plates. That'll do. And they're hitting themselves. I think they do like a stun thing. If I click on it. Yeah, and a sonic disable. Yeah, effectively Wagon won't be able to use cards for 1 round. So that's a bit of an issue. So these guys are attacking. Blowout wouldn't help. Minigun. Minigun also. Oh, that's a good one if I take that van out there. But it's only really shielding. But taking it out is good economy. And it takes that one out. Damage, yeah, that's good. This guy, is he heavy? Yes, he is heavy, so that's why I can't push them about. I mean, they're going to reduce my modules. I mean, shield, shield. I mean, push them there, so they're going to hit themselves. And this one's almost dead. No, I needed to get some damage on these. He's not really doing anything anywhere. And there we go. This now can't use shielding, which is a bit of a shame. But hopefully we get the attack in a row. We have. That would, sadly, not destroy everyone, but that's good damage anyway. And minigun. Ah, right, we're going to have to back up and then minigun that, which destroys all of those. And, oh, it's going to cost 3 to back up. Okay, well, we're going to take some damage, but it's only 1 bit of damage. And now we're not stunned, so we should hopefully get some shields. Yes, we have. Carpet shot. That'll take him out. There's no reason not to do that. Artillery. Yes. And then shielding. End the turn. No, we got a bit more. Another artillery attack. And shield again, because we can. There's the rock going past. So we've taken 2 damage. It's the only damage we've taken in the entire run so far, so I'm not going to worry about it. There's this minigun. Minigun being central is much better. Good riddance, vermin. We do need to do some repairs though, but that's money, and oh, look at that. We can either take an extra 20 generic units of currency, or each wagon gains +1 health. Might as well do that. Right, so this is a couple more fights. I'm just a bit concerned. Cliffs run on the top. Oh yeah, it's quite a big gradient. Oh, look at that. Larger, tougher, shoots ballistic projectiles. Okay. They're pretty much all the same. So I'm going to go with the ones that have cliffs, because then we can go maybe with a convoy. So here we go. Full steam ahead. And there's the enemy there. So what's this? A support truck. Blocks 1 random card in the player's hand. Okay, fine. I mean, minigun would be brilliant, but I can't do any really form of attack here. If I just go forward, yeah, they're not going to target anything. Okay, artillery. Let's just take that out. Get it gone. Carpet shot. No. Artillery. Yes. I'll just shoot it directly. And just shield up. So, there's the artillery shot. If we have artillery, we'll be able to pretty much take it out. We'll do that. Then I'm going to do exchange, so it basically clears the hand, and then you get, yes, another one there. And we've leveled up, apparently. I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll get some more cards. We'll take the money. And let's see, level up. Ah, there you go. So, activate. So, choose a card. Deathly Chill. Stun a single enemy, add 1 shield to the locomotive. Damage 0, stun and exhaust. Look at the target range, it's all over the place. And Frostbite Arrow. Costs 1. Shoot an arrow at target. Damage 2, stun, exhaust. Ignore shielding. I mean, they're both pretty good. Deathly Chill. Stun an enemy, add 1 shield locomotive. That's a bit more defensive, whereas that one's more damaging. I'm going to go with the... I don't know, the pattern's just a bit... Yeah. Frostbite Arrow. Go on, we'll go with that one. Looks like you can get additional packs. Oh yeah, as you level up. Right, anyway, return. And we've got a convoy, or we've got a card reward. We're going to go with the convoy, because then we've got a chop shop later that we can go to as well. So, bandits incoming. And lots of bandits. So, we have to destroy that convoy truck. Right, that's a lot of targeting here, which is a bit concerning. Carpet shot. We'd go there. If I was to move forward, that would be more damage. Move forward. Carpet shot. And there we go. We've now got 3. Could go with a minigun. Yes. And metal panels. I think it's going to do 2 damage though. Oh, damage. It's only damage 1. Okay, so we're not getting attacked. Oh, well, we are getting attacked, but we're not taking damage, is what I meant to say. Okay. But it's way of working is a bit different. very tempted. Rebar pillar. If I was to shield... if I was to shield up that and then shoot myself, it pushes those into the metal pillars area of effect. Okay. Yes. The problem is now, though, that I'm not going to get the convoy truck. Because that's the last one remaining. There you go. The metal pillars just absolutely wiped them out. So it's going to flee now. So sadly, we haven't got the reward for that. Okay. I'll just take the money then, obviously. And we're going to go down to the chop shop. And we'll go. I don't know if we need any repair. Looking at the top, no, doesn't appear to be the case. And let's see what we can do. Take a bit of cash money, and we can remove a card for 45. We're going to go to shop here, and let's see. Emergency brakes. Breakfast is pretty good. These are the ones. Do I really need these in my life? Fight back. 5 extra AP when your wagon is destroyed. 2 AP if the locomotives have 1 HP at the beginning of the play round. I'm going to go with that one and close the shop. I'm going to go with the minigun, and we're going to upgrade that. What have we got here? Ammo scavenger. It is draw 2 minigun cards from the draw pile and 1 from the discard pile. Suppressive fire. Deal 1 damage to all enemies in a line of fire. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty good. I'm going to pick that up. And what else do we want? I can get some more upgrades if I was so inclined. What about the locomotive? Yes. What do we want here? Choose a card, set to AP costs to 0, and add exhaust. I guess I'll have ace up my sleeve. We'll go with the minigun again. Upgrade that. Precision shot, which is front and back. Does 2 damage, or draw 2 minigun cards. I think I'm going to go with the precision shot. Upgrade the middle one. Deal damage to enemy units' health equal to their shield amount, or shield siphon. Steal a shield from an enemy unit. Apply to your own carriage. I've not really seen a lot of that. Okay. Shield revenge. And then the artillery, we'll upgrade artillery. Ooh, flare / chaff. Shoot a flare, blind all enemies in AoE range. It's pretty much front and back. Receive AP equal to the number of red cards in your hand. Money, I'm going to go with the flare chaff. And we've not got enough money for anything else. So onwards we go to another fight. And we've got a cliffs rolling along the top, canyon at the bottom, card reward. Lots of bandits and a medium chance of one of these, which is blocks 1 random card in the player's hand. Okay, off we go. I don't know how big you can make the train. I don't know if you can go completely end to end. I guess there's no reason why you probably couldn't. Okay, that's a lot of... It seems like a lot of enemies, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. I mean, ideally, I just want to move away. Suppressive fire. Precision shot. Minigun. I mean... Shoot flare, blind all enemies in area range, so... it's just a line. Okay. How much damage are we receiving here? I'm going to go with a lot. A lot of damage. Can't really take these out. I want to take a big row of them out, but... The problem is... Do I just spend points just driving forward and then shielding? That doesn't help me in the long run, though, does it? Because I need to take things out. It's because they've all got 3 health. Well, most of them have got 3 health. Okay. So, I could do that, and I could minigun, but that still doesn't help me. Precision shot doesn't... I'm going to have to go forward 1. Precision shot there, and then minigun. Darn it, did it in the wrong order. Well, you know what? I'm just going to have to move forward and just hope for the best. Shields and shields and... minigun. I'll start getting damage on... Do suppressive fire. Damage to all enemies in a line. If damage is dealt to a unit with this effect, skid 1 backwards. What are you targeting? You're targeting the middle. What are you targeting? You're targeting that one. It did not skid backwards. Because... Oh, right, so I'd have to hit it once and then hit it again. Right, okay, fair enough. Anyway, I can survive, but that's as best as I can really hope for there. Okay. I really need to push people into cliff edges and such. I think that's the... Oh, if we get a push off this. Blowout. Perfect. Yeah. It's happening. Because that's loads of damage. Then minigun. To take out those two. Attack on that one. Artillery is good. Hitting there would be a bit of a problem. It would smash it into that. But I'm thinking, do I care? Do I care? That's attacking there. Oh, wait. If I do that, that's going to do damage there. Precision shot. Take him out. Then I do artillery there. So there's that. Then there's... Can't do anything there. Then there's that. And then I'm going to lose the back. Unless I can do that. In which case that gets attacked. Yeah, and that'll still be alive. But they've lost one as well. Okay. Well, I'm feeling a bit more hopeful. Carpet shot. That wouldn't help me at this stage. One of them's got... reduced movement cost by 1. So I'm going to go back by 1, I think. I don't want to go forward by 1. Well, that'll kill both. So, there's the obvious choice. And that'll kill that one there. Okay, right. Yeah, again, probably just overthinking it. They're gone. Good. Get a card or gain some money. I think I'm going to gain a card, because why not? Breakfast. Okay. Depot or chop shop. Buy and sell carriages. Buy and repair your train. Repair. Because both back rearmost... take some money. Both back rearmost of these are damaged. So, repair. Repair. Hang on, repair. So, that takes us down to 4 generic units of currency, so I guess we're going to continue on. The next one is Shortgrid Canyon at the bottom. Card reward, Convoy. I didn't win the last Convoy, did I? I'm going to go with maybe this one. Oh, what's that? A sniper. Right, so we're getting introduced to some new stuff here. That's a fairly big grid. Let's go with that one. So, sniper-wise, never seen them before. They actually don't seem to have one. They've got these artillery things, though, which are horrible. Okay. Well, they are very much targeting this thing, aren't they? Alright. So, I can do a bit of damage here. So there's a is there a canyon? No, there's not a canyon. I've got 2 artillery attacks. Doing that there will be decent damage. So we're doing that one. Let's just get some damage out there. Then another one there would be good. That'll push them around. It will, however, cause a bit of damage to myself. But it's going to move them around so much that I'm not going to be attacked, which is the main one. These ones... I guess I'll do that. And Ace Up Sleeve, go with that. We'll say choose a card, add a hold to it. So I'll choose chaff. Can't really play anything else, so we're going to take some damage here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know I can destroy that one. And literally the one at the back. There's that ice thing. Well, the obvious one is the minigun. That goes. Go forward one. Then I do another minigun to take out 2 more. And then flare chaff, which is that one. So it's blinded, so it's not going to attack. Core pusher. Don't need a place. Frostbite arrow, I'd have to back up to use, so I'm going to end the turn. I know we've got points left. To be fair, if I do... no, it's got 3 health. It's got 3 health. So if I backed up into that, I'd just take unnecessary damage. I'll move forward by another one. Do we get the arrow now? No, we don't. Okay, that's fine then. So it's going to have to move. I don't think this other one... I was going to say, I don't think that'll be able to attack us, but it obviously can. So we've got carpet shot and blowout. Is this just a... ram the target? It's a ram. Okay. Which means if we do blowout, we're not going to be attacked. And then I can start artillerying it. And ideally I'd want to go back by 1 and then fire the carpet shot, but well, we can't. I'm just going to end the turn. I have a feeling it's going to... Oh, yeah, 5 turns left. I was going to say on the top. It does tell me. So they're targeting this. Suppressive fire and suppressive fire. I can double suppressive fire and just take that guy out. And then back the go. We got loads of points, so I'm going to actually reverse back. Shield up. Metal panels. Use it on that. Because it's damage. Shielding +1, so it's still some amount of shielding. Carpet shot. Do we need to bother with that one? I don't think we need to do. We should do that. Direct shot. So we did take a bit of damage on that one. But let's see. Card on money. I'm going to take the... I'm going to take the money again, simply because we're going to need to repair. Okay, bandits incoming. See what they've got to offer. Never friendly, these guys, are they? Oh, there's a sniper, I think. Yeah. Wow. It's a lot of damage there, potentially. The sniper does not have a lot of health, which does not surprise me. Carpet shot doesn't help. Although, if I was to drive forward a couple, gets me out of the arc of some of those, and that destroys 2. So that's good. So I've got 2 left. I've got the sniper, and I've got the minigun buggy. I'm going to shield up for 1 and do precision shot on... Darn it. Thought I could do a bit more damage. I'm going to lose the back carriage, I think. That's what's going to happen here. So what I'll do is I can minigun. I'm going to minigun that. I'm still going to lose it, but there it goes, and yeah, blown the whole thing up. Completely lost it. So we've lost our artillery. Feels like that this might be the last part of the run. Right. And I've got no damage because this is not doing anything. This is bad. This is really bad. I've got second wind, yeah, but that doesn't help me. So that's taking a damage. That's taking a damage. Everything's taking some amount of damage. So I'm going to metal panel that, shield that. I have to do that, and I guess I'll end the turn. Oh, apparently the sniper's got piercing, I think, because it went straight through that shield, I believe. I don't know. Anyway, let's open this next one. There's phosphorus rounds. We'll collect that. There is 2 AP, and then we've got sticky bombs, And Iron Rain. Deal 1 damage to all enemy units. Skip and collect. And there we go. Run lost. It's a bit of a shame. But Carriages, yeah. Shield, minigun, chassis, which is, well, gone. Yeah, we got a total of 39 spikes. So if we were to be so inclined, we could go to, say, Carriages, and obviously we can change the Carriages to like a minigun one. You've got different, well, not, you've only got one locomotive in this build, but yeah, there's your spike unlocks, so you can get things like bandit intel. First enemy destroyed, the player encounters gives double experience. You've got a kinetic transfer. Enemies destroyed by train ram increase movement capacity by 1. Okay. So there's lots of stuff to unlock, and it even goes down to, yeah, tier 5 and special here. But yeah, that's been a little look at the demo of the game. Let's just go to main menu, and yeah, that's been a bit of Fogpiercer. Yeah, Fogpiercer. Okay, I've actually played a couple of games like this, and they've normally been based around cars where you can move up and down. This one, obviously, you are on a train, which makes it infinitely better than anything else out there. Joking aside, I've enjoyed the demo. I'm actually excited to maybe play a little bit more. If you want to see that, then let me know. Link in the description. It should be out now for you know, to download and try. And yeah, if you have any tips, comments, suggestions, let me know in the comments. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.